In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make this very easy sparkly owl ornament using polymer clay. Let's get started. For the main part of my owl ornament, I'll be using this Fimo Effect clay, and I found this at the hobby store. Now my clay is shaped like an oval, so what I'll do is start working on the head because I want to make the owl's ears. I'll take my rolling pin, and this I found at the hobby store. It's an acrylic rolling pin and it's perfect for polymer clay, and I'll just press down on the head until the edges of it start pointing up. So I made a little indentation in the middle like this, and then what I'll do is I'll squeeze with my fingers and just start shaping the ears into a little triangular shape. On each side, press on each side until they start pointing up like this. I'll keep pinching on both sides like this until the ears have the shape I want them to have. For the owl's wings, I have this light blue polymer clay that I shaped into an oval and then flattened so that it looks like this. It's pretty thin. And then what I'll do is I'll take the side of my owl and put one part at the top and wrap the other part around the front of the body like this. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Now that I've attached both wings, what I started doing was making lines on the owl's wing like this, just taking my knife and pressing it from top to bottom all the way down so that it looks like the owl has some feathers. And you can do as many or as little as you like. My owl is missing a beak, so for that I'll use a tiny piece of orange and have it roll like a ball. What I'll do is I'll flatten it, and then just with my finger I'll shape it into a triangle. A tiny little triangle like this. And then I'll just put it in between where the eyes will go, because I'll be attaching the eyes afterwards. And there we go, the owl has its beak. The last thing my owl needs before I bake it is one of these eye pins. And what I'll do is just take my eye pin and slide it in the top of the owl's head. Just press it down, find the middle, and press it all the way down until it sticks out like this. And now your owl is ready to be baked. Bake it according to the instructions, and if you're not old enough, please ask your parents for help. Now that my owl has baked and been cooled, what I did was I glazed it with a Sculpey gloss to give it a nice shine. Now I'm going to attach the eyes. For the owl's eyes, I'll be using these two little acrylic gems, and I'll be attaching them with some hot glue. So now I have my hot glue ready, and I'm just going to attach the eyes. I'll put one on either side of the nose, and I'll put a drop of hot glue here, and then I'll attach the little gem like this. And then I'll do the same thing with the other side. Now I've finished adding both my owl's eyes, but since I want my owl to be extra sparkly since it's a Christmas ornament, I'm going to use these stickers. And these are acrylic stickers, and you can cut them out any shape or size you want, and then you just peel off the backing and they stick. So I'm going to cut out two little squares with 4 acrylic gems in each. I have my 2 little squares cut out, so now what I'll do is stick them to the owl. I already peeled the backing off, and since they're self-adhesive, there's no glue required. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick one under the first eye and point it downwards so that it looks like a diamond, like this. And I'm going to put one on the other side, as close to the wing as I can go. And then do the same thing, point it downwards so that the owl looks like this. Now the last thing I did to the owl was I just took a single acrylic gem and I stuck it in between the 2 diamonds I already had. The last thing the owl needs before it hangs on the tree is an ornament hook. So I have my mini ornament hooks here, and I already have one out, and I'll just slide it right through the eye pin and then close it up, squeeze it closed. And if your eye pin comes out for some reason, you can add a little glue in there just to make sure it sticks, but this one is actually in there pretty firmly. And there you go, the owl is ready to add some sparkle to my Christmas tree. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and happy holidays!